Hey Scorpio, it's Dr. Leona coming in for your weekly reading. This is for the week of the 8th to the 15th of August. That's the Lionsgate portal reading. We're going to be having a lot of changes that week. Your ruling planet Mars, as well as Pluto. Pluto is in the 10th house in Vedic Astrology in retrograde, right on the border of the 11th house, and Saturn sitting large in that 11th house of gains. But that house of gains is more like an American Express card or a karmic American Express card, right? So you have to go check out my tutorial on the 11th house, as well as a new tutorial on Saturn in the 11th house and what that means for all of us right now with that energy happening in the cosmos. We have Venus retrograde, moving from Leo to Cancer. It's going to cross that Gandanta or karmic knot threshold there 3 times between May and October. So it's like a lot of interesting energy. We have Mars this week moving into a brand new sign. We have the sun moving into a brand new sign. There's a lot of energy, new energies coming in. If you want to learn more about it, come over to Patreon and watch my VIP Vedic Astrology videos. You have 10 of Cups here at the bottom. This is about ancestors coming forward to help you. There is love here for you. You're surrounded by love, my beautiful Scorpios. The Tower, very strong beginning for you. I know everybody's like, it's the Tower. How is that strong? It's your card. It's your energy. That's very strong. I have a lot of Scorpio placements. I'll take it. There's a Tower moment in a marriage, in a relationship, first marriage possibly. This is 7th house energy, Libra energy, Ace of Wands. Oh, could be because of, yep, could be because of juggling. Well now, isn't that interesting? Okay, don't be surprised to be surprised. You could be learning some secrets here. Could happen while somebody was working or said they were working. Yep, this is a relationship that happened while someone was working. 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. They, they could be affecting your relationship with your children. This is an emperor that left for passion. They left the home. And this is an ending to a marriage coming out with the Death card and Justice. The Death card is your card. So some of you, any Scorpios here that are married, there's a transformation, a death, and a new beginning. Rebirth will happen. And the Fool. When this Tower moment happens, there's going to be a new opportunity, possibly with somebody that has Pisces, Aries energy. There's an Emperor driving this chariot. This is Cancerian energy as well. We've got Libra. We've got your energy twice here. There is a relationship that may have been developed through work. The Fool and the 9 of Swords here. It's the energy of having an opportunity that could transform your life, but some of you are quite nervous about it. Ace of Wands, Death card. So if you had a big idea, if you were working on a big idea, if this has to do with sexual energy here, usually it's a big idea, something secret. Okay, something you kept secret, could be something you were trademarking, patenting. There's an ending here. You're afraid it's going to lead to an ending within a relationship. You know, when things change, they do definitely create change in other areas of our life. But I see there was an ending in a relationship because there was an Empress. The Emperor wants to move towards their Empress, but there could have been an ending with the Empress. Someone here is married to an Empress, so that Empress was the third party in a relationship, another relationship outside of the marriage. There is an energy here of 2 people, an Emperor and an Empress, divine counterparts, both having relationships outside of their marriage. This Empress is surrounded by karmic completion and wholeness, 9 and 9 energy here. And the Death card connected to the Justice card with the Emperor. So this is 2nd house energy, Venus and Taurus energy. Okay, we've got 8th house energy. This is the destiny track between the 2nd and 8th house. You may have the North Node and South Node in the 2nd and 8th house. They're always in the 2nd and 8th house energy. But this is Venus in the 7th house, Venus in the 2nd house being affected, as well as 8th house energy. So 2nd and 8th house, and then we have 1st house and 7th house, Rahu, Ketu, North and South nodes right now in 1st and 7th house will be moving on, not to the 2nd and 8th house actually, because they are always in retrogression movement. They're always moving backwards. So Rahu, North Node, will be moving into the 12th house. That's the last house. That's our final stop. And then Ketu will be moving into the 6th house of health and medicine and hidden enemies. So expect like to have, you know, health issues that you didn't know existed come out for you. So that's why it's really important to get into health routines. This is all happening at the end of October. Guess what else is happening? I'm taking you to one of the oldest, actually, stone circle in Europe. I'm taking my Patreon subscribers there. Virtually, of course. I can't pay for everybody to go there. That's not what I'm saying. But people will have the opportunity to see the oldest stone circle in Europe and to see it on the full moon in October, days before that movement of the next destiny track, which is wherever North Node and South Node are. That activates a new destiny track. So the 6th and 12th house destiny track will be activated. If there are first marriages out there that should have ended but didn't end, they will be ending in the next 2 years. Yes, I know, good times coming up. All right, so we have Sagittarius energy, a second marriage, a second relationship here. Someone wants to bring something together that didn't really have much of a chance to get started. Someone just didn't see it. They didn't see the love. It could be you that didn't see it, because Scorpio energy, if you have a Scorpio moon, it's debilitated. And Scorpio energy, we tend to hide things from ourselves. We hide things from everybody, but including ourselves. Not like we're lying to people. That's not, Scorpios are very straightforward, very honest, fixed energy, loyal. But not always aware of our own feelings, because we're so secretive. We have secrets from ourselves as well, especially if you have a Scorpio moon. Your moon is debilitated, and I mean that in the nicest of ways, because it's not anybody's fault, but it just means that, you know, your mind and your emotions, you don't always know what's happening within your own mind and emotions. Those two things are connected. You may think you do too. That's part of the debilitation. You think you're the smartest person in the room, and you usually are, Scorpio. But that said, you may still not know your own mind and emotions, your true feelings you hide from yourself, because you're loyal and you don't want to make changes, necessarily the fixed energy there. So I do see an Emperor. That's your energy, Mars energy here. There's Pisces, Aries energy. We've got Libra. We've got Sag. We have a lot of Scorpio, Pisces coming in. There is that energy of also Cancer and Taurus here. A lot of fixed energy. And the Sun. Now, I saw Leo. I felt it. So an Emperor, is moving towards happiness. They're getting new perspective on it. They are in love. They may have fallen in love from a Two of Pentacles moment. Okay? So I do see here this interesting energy coming in. Okay. King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and an Emperor. We've got a lot of people here for you. You're going to have some choices. You got choices here. This Queen of Wands energy, I'm going to see it as you. Because you are a fixed sign. You are the fire of water. That's where the fire part comes from. I did have a Scorpio here on YouTube say to me, oh, Mars isn't why we're the fixed sign. No, that's right. No one ever said that. What makes you a fixed sign is that you're a fixed sign. That represents fire. Mars does actually represent fire. Classically, it represents fire, gold, war, movement, masculine energy. But you're right. The Sun is where we get the fire from. So the fixed energy is from the Sun and your connection to the Sun. So your connection to Leo is always going to be important. The 5th and 8th house energy. So anything that's 3 houses, they're 3 houses back from you. But if we were to look at it moving forward, instead of the retrogression movement, if we're more direct in our movements, you're going to be looking at 9 houses. 9 houses means that you have some good fortune from Leo energy, okay? So you could, anywhere where you have Scorpio placements, that means that your sun, if your sun is in Scorpio, that's a connection to the 5th house. That's a connection to that Leo energy. So happiness could come to you through past life connections, through the past, your childhood could come forward for you. You'll always have good luck. People can inspire you to move towards new educational goals. You know, that's where you're going to find all that karmic good luck. There is an energy here of somebody moving towards a wedding, possibly. Some of you could be getting married. This could be the past. If the next card, this is 3-6, if the next card is a 9, I will just about have a heart attack, and it's not, thank goodness. We don't want that heart attack to happen. 3, 6, and 4 here. So we'll move a little bit of backwards energy, but someone needs to heal the past, and that could be having to do with an affair energy. Somebody needs to heal that. 8 of Cups, healing someone walking away from you. 2 of Swords, someone's at a crossroads about walking away. Someone could be sabotaging, self-sabotaging. There are angels all around you. They might be trying to help you to move towards good fortune, move through obstacles. I see, my beautiful Scorpios, some of you have a tremendous number of obstacles between you and abundance, okay? One of those obstacles could be you. Again, keep in mind what I said about Scorpio moons and Scorpio placements. That's where the secrets are. You may be keeping secrets from yourself, but there is victory ahead for you. I do see it for you. It is hidden energies right now. There is Scorpio moon energy here. There's also secrets within a home, okay? Some of you are going to be getting a dream home. When you level up financially, that's going to be part of your victory. You're going to have a dream home, okay? Great, great energy. I have a lot of Scorpio placements, so let's make that dream home happen. There could also be a marriage in store or a higher level of commitment that will be wish fulfillment. So some of you have a person you really, really want bad, and they want you. You might want to marry somebody, and that could happen here. They could have Scorpio placements themselves, a Scorpio moon themselves. Again, this marriage is going to happen. Dream home, amazing energy here, victory, a lot of happiness, good health, wealth coming in for you. Okay, Scorpio, I don't think it can get any better. Oh, but it does. Return on your investments, messages. Oh boy, well, we're just going to stop right there. There could be somebody here that could sabotage your good success. Somebody could be betraying you. But I'm going to tell you right now, if someone does betray you, it's only going to make you more successful. Yeah. Some of you could be working from home in the future as well. So it's very interesting with this 10 of Cups energy here. You are being protected, divinely protected by your ancestors. Other generations are protecting you, my beautiful Scorpios. I'm going to pull you an oracle card, but before I do that, I want to go ahead and put down some clarifying cards, and I'm going to give you a little preview of that extended, so stay tuned here as I do that. It does take a minute or two just to give some intuitive shuffles to the cards. If anything falls out, I'll let you know, but I don't often have that happen. It does happen once in a while, but not always. All right, let's see. We got this is really pretty good because I shuffle 108 times. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady will win this race. I'm being guided to clarify first that sun energy, the Tower, within a marriage, something happening there. There is a new opportunity after a Tower moment. Some of you could have a lot of anxiety about what that might look like. There is a big idea here. Someone is holding back on a big idea. There is an energy here of affair energy. There is also love that came from that space. There's an emperor who's wants to apologize, wants to have a new beginning with their empress, okay? Could be somebody with Pisces energy, possibly. You also have choices ahead. You have a King of Pentacles, a King of Swords. Remember, gender is fluid here. You've got some good choices ahead for yourself. I do think that there could be some conflict there with an Emperor that might have emerged at some point. There's something about meeting somebody through work as well. Let's go ahead and give you a little preview here. 7 of Cups, like I said, you're going to have some choices. That's just confirmed. You're going to have some choices. 2 of Swords, and you're going to have to make a choice too. You'll have choices, but you're going to have to make a decision one way or another and move forward. 9 of Swords. You can't stay stagnant. The Tower, that's your energy. That was like one of the first cards here that we got. And 6 of Cups. There's something that's going to change in a past relationship, okay? 4 of Swords. You may need to heal the past as well. That could be something you're called to do. Healing and ending. Very important. Healing yourself. Seven of Pentacles, a failure to launch it with a past relationship needs to be healed. Eight of Cups, someone walked away from a marriage. King of Swords, okay, that person came out here. That could be you, could be someone else. King of Swords connected to Magician energy, connected to Gemini energy. Yeah, Mercury energy, very mercurial. Somebody was Jekyll and Hyde here. You need to protect yourself against somebody with Gemini energy. Possibly protect your marriage. They are holding on. They're holding on to their anger. And there's someone here that's holding on to the love for you. Could be holding on to a marriage with a person that holds back. Okay, I'm going to stop here, but you do have wish fulfillment and victory coming in for you if you go slow and steady, okay? Knight of Pentacles energy. So let me get the advice from the universe for you for today is ancestors. Remember, that came out right away. I told you you had ancestors here at the bottom. You are divinely guided and protected, my beautiful Scorpios. Some of you, if you have Visakha energy, you need to come over to my Patreon page. I will give everybody a free personal reading. It is for one question and one question only, but so far all of them have been over 30 minutes, so you know that's $95 value every day of the week in New Orleans. And I literally just did 2 personal readings right before I left town, and one of them was $95. It ended up being about 40 minutes, and that was all I could do. And I had to leave. I had an appointment, and she was like a little bit like, I said, okay, that's it, we got to go. And she was like, what? I said, yeah, it's been 40 minutes. This was a 30-minute reading. And she was kind of like a little bit, you know, what do you mean? I have so many questions. I'm like, well, unfortunately, I had an appointment and I had to leave, physically leave the space. It was an in-person reading. If you're in New Orleans and I'm in New Orleans, you can get a personal reading from me there. I have an office there, and there's a rooftop, and the person took pictures, and they wasted some time doing some other things there. And then by the time we got to the reading, it did take a little bit because they were a little excited about the location and all that jazz. So come on over to Patreon. It's the next best thing to being with me on that rooftop and having your personal reading done. I'll send you a video link, and you can see the extended to this video and to all of my videos. All individual extended videos are unlimited at all tiers. So no matter what tier you come in at, you get unlimited access to all of the individual sign, all of the extended videos for individual signs. All right, Scorpio, I love you. No hidden energies here. I do love you. I'm not hiding it. I love you so much. Come on over. We'll talk soon. Bye now.